Bunny, and I hope you guys are enjoying my hair as much as I'm enjoying my hair today. All it takes is no skills whatsoever and a lot of bobby pins. Today is finally going to be my LA haul. I'm going to show you guys the stuff that I got from this last trip when I was just there for the NYX Face Awards. Predominantly, I think my haul this time is beauty and a bunch of rando stuff. I've been home from LA for a couple weeks now, but as you guys know, my best friend Kat lives out there, and anytime she comes to visit me in Texas or I go to visit her in LA, we always have to like mail back 90% of everything that we bought. So I can never do a haul right when I get home because I gotta wait for everything to be mailed home to me. We went to Little Tokyo a bunch of times because my favorite restaurant in all of LA is there. If you're ever in LA, you've gotta go to Kula. It's a rotating sushi restaurant. It's so delicious, and everything they serve is only like $2.50 a plate. It is a miracle. I wish that we had them here in Texas. While we were in Little Tokyo, I went into a store and I was so happy to see that they had a ton of the Crazy Poppin' Cookin' kits. I did one of these 1 or 2 years ago where I made a whole miniature Happy Meal. It was like a little baby miniature burger, a little baby miniature french fries. I found a bunch of kits because I'm always getting requested to do more videos like that, but it's very hard to find these kits in Houston. So we've got some to make little ice creams and a little ramen dish. I have little donuts in here. I just have a bunch of kits. I don't want to give it all away because I feel like that will ruin the surprise in the future. While I was there, I finally got to go to Naimies beauty supply for the first time ever. I'm always seeing it on Instagram and I'm always wanting to go. I didn't get too much, but I got 3 of the LA Girl Pro Concealers. I am always hearing about these things and I have never seen them in Houston. I don't know why. So I got the lightest shade and I got green color correct. And then this one, which I'm hoping is not going to be too dark for my skin, but it is kind of like a salmon color corrector for dark circles under the eyes. I also got a 30 pack of adhesive magnets from Z Palette. It's been a while since I've depotted a lot of my eyeshadows to make my own custom palettes, but I really want to get back into that. And some of the eyeshadows and products that I've depotted, for some reason the metal container that they're in is not a magnetic metal. So these basically just solve that problem. You pull off the little adhesive thing, stick it to the back of whatever product that you're trying to depot, and it will stick in a Z palette or any other kind of custom palette making palette. I also got this product, which is hilariously enough by Jack Black. Not that Jack Black, but there's like some other kind of like skincare Jack Black just roaming the streets out there. This is the Black Tea and Blackberry Intense Therapy Lip Balm. I am so incredibly hooked on this stuff. I am literally putting it on like 50 times a day. My lips are always chapped. I'm never that much into lip glossy feeling products, but I guess it's just because this one smells and tastes like tea. I am totally addicted to it. I hope I'm gonna be able to find this somewhere else other than Naimies because I live nowhere close to Naimies and I feel like I'm already like halfway done with the tube already. I should have bought 2. I didn't know I was gonna become obsessed. I also got this strange like bag of lotion. It's called Pretty Pre-Shun. What does that mean? Pretty is also like missing the letter E. I don't know what's going on here, but it's like a sack of lotion. And I found this with the self-tanning products, but I believe that this one does not have any color in it. It's just supposed to have some kind of like light reflecting particles. So it just makes your skin look like shiny and tight and smooth and good. It says plain on it, so I'm hoping that means like no colors. We also just went to a ton of other Asian beauty supply stores, and that is where I got a ton of those face masks, like the one I wore in yesterday's video where I turned into a cat face. I don't know who started these things, but I hope that they become a craze. I literally bought every different one that I could find because I knew I was just going to love them. I got a zombie and a creepy muscle looking face. This looks like Body Worlds. I always love that exhibit. I got this one, which is supposed to be a dragon. I wanted to pretend it was an alligator. And I got a tiger and a panda. And then I bought a seal. Oh, excuse me, it's supposed to be an otter. And then I got these two, which look like masks. And I think that these only go around your eye area, not your whole face. I'm pretty excited about every single one of these. And then I finally got one of these, which I have seen and heard a lot about, but I've never tried them. It is a mask just for your lips. And I think it's supposed to plump and moisturize and even add a little bit of temporary tint. I'm pretty excited. I kind of want to do like a whole video just on this. Thumbs up if you want to see that. I also got a bunch of false eyelashes. I always seem to find some of the coolest looking false eyelashes ever in Asian beauty supply stores. And a lot of times I really like these because they're really delicate. So they're perfect for days when you don't really want to look like you have like false eyelashes on, but you still want to add a little extra oomph to your own natural lashes. All of these also are on a clear band, so they're called Secret Line. These you're just supposed to put right in the middle of your eyes. And then I got these, which are just half lashes. I hope the glare is not too bad from the packaging and the lighting and all of that. I got these, which are a little bit more dramatic. These are a full lash. And then I got these, which are probably the most dramatic ones that I got that day. I got one of these things, which I've always wanted to do. It is a peelable charcoal mask. You put this on wet and then it dries into a solid mask that you just lift off. Then I got this product, which I was attracted to, honestly, mostly for the container because it is a baby head container. And the baby head actually has like dog ears and it's wearing a little cap. I don't really know what's going on here. This is a gel product on the inside and it's actually supposed to help with your skin after you've been exposed to sun. And I'm not always good about remembering to put sunscreen on my body, so sometimes I do need after sun care. So I bought this little baby head. I found these kiwi point pads. These are kind of like little miniature face masks too, but it seems like you can use them a lot of different places, like your eyes, under your eyes, your cheeks. They even show them being put on like feet and elbows and stuff. I think that these are just kind of like for wherever you may need a little bit of extra moisture. I mainly bought them because they're cute little kiwis. I got this. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It is called Night Hair Care Water Mist. And I bought this kind of hoping that it was dry shampoo, but I don't think it is because it's definitely a liquid. But I just love the packaging, okay? It looks like a magical princess thing is going on here. There's like a castle and a knight on a horse trotting along. I don't know. If it doesn't work for me, I'll pass it on to a friend. It will not go unused. I also bought this. It's just basically like a brush that you can use when you're shampooing your hair to help clean your scalp and stuff. I am a big user of dry shampoo, so this is gonna sound gross, but I do get a lot of different buildup from products and stuff on my scalp. I hate the way that that feels, so I figured I'd buy one of these and see if I could fix the problem. I also bought these. They're like those washcloths that you buy and you put them under water and then they expand. So they are the full face mask type things, but these are just cloth. So you can use them with any of your skin lotions or skincare products, skincare regimens. Just kind of like apply your lotion and then put this over it to kind of like make your own treatment. Speaking of face masks, I also got this just because it looked too cool. These are lava clay skincare tablets. It looks like a bag of rocks, and you actually kind of have to make your own face mask with this. I just love stuff like that. I'm not sure why. It said that this can be used for a lot of different things, like a face mask, facial cleanser, shaving cream. It can be like a mask for the skin or the hair. I got a couple of different bars of soap. These are supposed to be green tea and milk scented. And then I got this one, which is supposed to be strawberry milk scented. I love how it says flavor. I don't think you're supposed to do that. I have been having a ton of eye problems this summer, just like pain in my sinuses and stuff, I guess. That's a long story. I found these things which seem pretty neat. You get 14 different eye masks in this box, and they're like those little things that you get in the winter time that you can put in your pockets that make your pockets warm, like hand warmers. Somehow you kind of like break up these face masks and they will be warming for 15 minutes, I think. They're lavender scented, so that should be nice and calming. I got this, which is a little heart-shaped sponge. It says it has charcoal extract. I love using things with charcoal in it around and on my nose just to help me keep my pores as clean as possible to eliminate blackheads. This is similar to a beauty blender in the fact that you're supposed to put it under the water to kind of like soften it up and make it get bigger so that you can use it, because right now it feels really, really coarse, like a pumice stone, but when you expose it to water, it becomes soft and squishy. So pretty excited about this cleansing sponge. I also got a cute little mitt, and this is just like a wash mitt that you can use as kind of a loofah. I think that this is technically for children, but when products are smiling at me, it makes me want to buy them and use them more. Anybody else out there like that? I also got a smaller little sponge that is supposed to be for blackheads and trouble areas. It's basically for your nose only. It's a little mitt, and this also just looks like a little teddy bear. It's so cute. Couldn't pass it up. It was like $1. Had to have it. Last beauty product I bought is a sweet little bunny, and this is like a sparkling eyeshadow. It's actually probably an eye gloss. I just could not resist the cute little bunny. Look, it's me on an eyeshadow. It's just very faint. It's more of like a light glittery effect than anything. Can you guys see this? Probably not. I also got a couple of other items to start making bento boxes. I feel like I've just been hoarding stuff to make bento boxes all over the summer, and now I finally feel like I have enough supplies to start actually making bento boxes. So I got this because I love frogs, and I saw in a bento box book that you can get things that are shaped like bears, and instead of making bears, you can make this as like the frog's face and then put his eyeballs here. So this is a rice shaper and then a little face punch, and obviously the face does look like a panda, so I mainly got this for the rice shaper. I also got this mold. It's kind of like cookie cutters slash molds slash you can just put these shapes in your bento box and fill them with vegetables or whatever you want. This is kind of like a multi-purpose tool. Also for bento boxes, I found this cute little pair of frog chopsticks. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this. I also got these cute little things, which are bento box dividers, and it has frogs in here, bears. I think that that's supposed to be an elephant, and a cute little puppy, And my camera is overheating as always. Next, I got these, which I just thought were so awesome. They are called Food Fighters, and they're little picks, like if you have a party and you make little finger foods or cupcakes or muffins or whatever. They look like little green army men, but they are on skewers, so you can use them as toppers in your finger foods, and you can hand wash them so they are reusable. I thought that that was just so cute and unique for when Dogman and I have guests. I also bought this thing. I am really into fitness water or fruit flavored waters, and I'm always looking for different bottles that have fruit infusion things in them, and this one is called a citrus zinger. So on the bottom here it actually has like a lemon juicer or lime juicer, orange juicer, whatever, so you can twist the fruit and infuse your water and then kind of like leave the fruit in the bottom here just to kind of like infuse all day. Pretty excited about this. I want to start drinking more citrus waters. I've heard that that would maybe make me feel better. I'm gonna try it out. I got a couple of office supply things. The first one is these wood grain tree stump post-it notes. I love all kinds of tree and woodland looking things, so I could not pass these up. And I also found another baby head product, and this time it is glue, and I honestly think that this is paste, and we're gonna open it. Oh my goodness, and it is. I used to love the way, this is like so embarrassing, but I'm gonna admit it to you guys. I used to always love the way that paste smelled when I would be doing school projects and stuff. And this is like old school scoopable paste, but unfortunately it does not have that same paste smell. That's a tragedy. Last but not least, I found this adorable frog, and he is one of those solar operated like head bobbers. So he is a little froggy and he's reading a book, and if you put him in the window, or sometimes if you get really bright lights, his head will start to like rock back and forth. That is everything that I got from LA. I hope you guys enjoyed today's haul. If you did, like this video so that I know to do more random hauls like this. Thank you guys so much for being here and for watching and for spending some time with me today. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit that button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp Family, and give an alligator its wangs. Also, if you want, you can like me on Facebook, facebook.com/graveyardgirl, or you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, or Instagram at graveyardgirl, same way it's spelled here. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye!